The family. I'm sure y'all heard the news. Is Trae Young out of Atlanta? Let's talk about it, man. Roll the intro, boys.
My shit ice cold, Trae Young. And you know I wear my heart on my sleeve. You hitting all the reads. Pack your shit like you finna leave. I go and hide your keys. Put you in position to win. Bless you without a sneeze. Bust you down in on the VV. Yeah, we was getting cheese. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trae Young. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trae Young. Shit ice cold, Trae Young.
What's good, family? It's your boy Demond in the building, man. We Talk Hawks TV. We Talk Hawks Daily. We back. Trae Young. Is he out of Atlanta? That's what people are saying. They're saying he's out of the A. And let me give you my thoughts about this real quick, right? As a diehard Atlanta Hawks fan, right? I've been following this team for a very long time. And I'm going to tell you something, man. Here's something that I will never, ever understand when it comes to the Atlanta Hawks, especially in the past 25 years, right? For some reason, this organization, this organization under Tony Wrestler, under the ASG, we just can't get a plan, stick to the plan and see the plan out. We can never just do that. It's always they come up with some plan. Sometimes I don't even know if we got a plan, but they come up with some stuff, sign some players, and next thing you know, they want to just pivot away from what they was doing. Like, what I don't understand about what we got going on right now with Trae Young, right? If Auntsie and the front office wanted to move on from Trae Young and not giving him the extension was one of the hints that they wanted to move on. Why do you go out and go get these free agents? Why do you go get Porzingis? Why do you go get no? Why do you go and get Luke Kennard? Why do you go sign Dante? If you wanted to move on from Trae Young and you not giving him an extension, what was the thing? Like, you know what, we're not going to give him an extension. You should have moved on in the off season. And you want to build around Jalen Johnson. You should have moved Trae this off season and go from there. Honestly, Solid come on TV, either summer league or preseason, somewhere around there, talking about, yeah, me and Trae, we locked in. No, y'all not locked in. Because now, here we are. And you want to know why I'm upset? I'm going to tell you why I'm upset. We still have not put an all-star around Trae Young in their prime since he's been here. Still, you go and get Porzingis. I'm over here giving the front office the benefit of the doubt, thinking that, hey, they know what's wrong with Porzingis. They know how many games he could play. They know that he can be effective for us. And I'm over here thinking, okay, they trying to really put a team around Trae Young. Beginning of the season, I'm over here all excited. Like this is the best team. Believe it or not, Hawks fans, y'all know this, but this for non-Hawk fans that happen to see this video. Do you know since Trae Young been here, this is the best team we put around Trae Young right now? Alexander Walker, and I think we can agree as far as free agents, he will be considered like a low-level free agent. He's not like a big time, like a MVP or all NBA player that's available that everybody wanted. So you get a low-level free agent. I hate saying it like that, but it's tiers to players, right? You get I didn't go middle tier free agent, excuse me. KP, who Boston just wanted to get off the money, and that he can't play as many games as they need him to. You go get Luke Kennard. Word is Trae Young reached out to Luke Kennard to come to Atlanta on a 1-year deal. So why are you in Atlanta? Why are you doing all this just to trade Trae Young in the middle of the season? And here's and what really pisses me off about it, right here, what the homeboy Brad Rowland said, bro. What the homeboy Brad Rowland, well, he didn't say it. He posted it on Twitter. Let me show it to y'all, man. This is what really irks my nerves, bro. This is what irks my nerves. Okay? And if you're not subscribed, go subscribe to Brad Rowland's podcast, man. He on all platforms. Trae Young has played in 15%, less than 15% of Atlanta's minutes this season. 15%. In the other 85 minutes, Atlanta has an offensive rating of 112. That would rank 25th in the NBA. And if you watched the game last night, you saw that in action. Okay? You saw that in action last night. But here's the deal. What I just showed y'all from Brad Rowland is what pisses me off, man. And it didn't hit me at first last night, right? But it hit me during the post-game live show. And I said, you know what? I'm just going to wait till tomorrow to do this video. How can you trade Trae Young now and you haven't even given your project a chance to work? You haven't given your project a chance to work. You can't legitimately sit here and say, you know what, we really tried. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. And that's what I be saying when I talk about the Hawks always trying to pivot off the plan. Whatever plan they got going on. Because once again, if you was done with Trae Young, you should have moved him in the offseason and then got players that complement Jalen Johnson, or get players to complement whatever the plan is, whatever you changing the plan to. We got a coach we paying $8 million to and got 0 results. Why is he still here? You know what I keep hearing? Oh, Quinn ain't got it, just guys. When are we going to get the guys for the guys? I say again, when are we going to get the guys for the guy? Every time we ain't got the guy for Trae Young. We ain't got the guy for Quinn Snyder. So who we getting guys for? Who these players for? They're not for Quinn. They're not for Trae. And then once again, you're not putting elite talent around them. When Dallas had Porzingis, he was in way better condition than this. When Dallas went and got Kyrie to play with Luka, way better condition than, way better player that we ever put around Trae Young. And then that offense that we just saw last night was pure T ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. All I'm saying is this, Hawks. Be smart in what you're doing. Think about what you're doing. Would I move off Trae Young right now? No, because you committed to the season with this group of players. Now, if Trae Young had played in 60, 70 minutes of the games, then I could say, you know what? Hey, it's not working. But how your best offensive player by far, okay, your best offensive player has played less than 15% of the minutes on a season, and you think it's time to move on? Man, listen. Listen. I'm so disappointed in this organization. So disappointed. But really, I shouldn't be, because this is Atlanta Hawk basketball, man. This is Atlanta Hawk basketball. Same way they got off DeJounte Murray. And Murray, Trae, and Quinn, I don't think they had 2 seasons together. And one of them, Trae, missed half of it. We moved off of that. Like, here's the problem, man. I'm going to tell y'all what the real problem is, in my opinion. We have, once again, we have nobody in the front office with any type of cachet in basketball. Where's my championship front office? Why we don't have a championship? I said that all off season. Go get me Bob Myers. Go get me Masai. Get me somebody with cachet that has won. You got a whole front office down to the coaching staff, 0 championships. None of them. But they supposed to lead us on how to win, and you ain't won nothing. Man, listen. All I'm asking for the Hawks is to do this, okay? This is all I'm asking. Pick a plan and stay with it. We know as fans, when you go and look back, when you get new front office, you get new players, when you're building around a young player, at a minimum, you're going to need about 3 years. At a minimum. This team that we got right now hasn't played 100 minutes together. I don't think they have a whole half of basketball if you put all the minutes together. Played together. And we already ready to move off. Why? And I said it. I can't find the show where I said it, but I said I wouldn't. Listen, I betted money that Dyson Daniels was going to shoot league average from 3. You know why I did that? Because I thought, this was, I was assuming they was going to try to phase Trae Young out with Dyson Daniels. That's why I bet that money. That's why I bet on that. Because I was like, I bet they're going to try to phase Trae Young out and slide Dyson Daniels over to the point guard position. Don't do it. Don't work. Dyson Daniels is awful, bro. He is shooting. I ain't going to get on that. I'm going to talk about that in a different video. But listen, Ansi, listen to me. Mr. Wrestler, listen to me. Unless you get in the hall from Trae Young, you need to mend whatever relationship y'all got, okay? You need to mend that. Because I find it crazy. We playing in Toronto. The whole front office up there? I don't know what y'all got going on, Kyle Korver, Ansi Sailor, okay? But all I'm asking is you should at least play the season out. And if he opt out, he opt out. I ain't even gonna front, because let's be honest. I mean, you're not getting nothing game-changing for Trae Young anyway right now. Let's be honest here. You're going to get expiring contract or some dude random and some picks. And we ain't getting no type of Desmond Bain haul. So, I mean, that's all I'm going to say, man. I suggest the Hawks play the season out with this roster, see what you got, then go from there. If Trae Young opt out, he just opt out. I mean, you getting pennies on a dollar anyway if you try to move him right now. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, man. I don't know. This front office is a mess. This ownership is a mess. They don't have no direction. So we just got to wait and see, man. See what happens. You know, I think right now, and I hate to say it, I think with all the rumors out and everything, you got to move Trae now. I mean, that kind of looked crazy. All these rumors about and Trae Young out here hooping. What they gonna do? Harrison Barnes and trade him at halftime or something of a game he playing? Crazy, man. But it's your boy, man. Comment, like, subscribe, man. Let me know what y'all think, man, about the Atlanta Hawks situation with Trae Young. It's just the life of being an Atlanta Hawk basketball fan, man. I ain't even gonna hold you, man. Ain't the first time, won't be the last, man. Let me know what y'all think, man. It's your boy Demond, man. I'm out, bro.
I keep that shit on me. That shit on, yeah. I keep that shit on. That shit on. Yeah. The telephone racks for the drip on me. Keep that shit on. Blowing on the Zion, sipping lean. I keep that shit on. Bad bitch to recognize me. I keep this shit on. Yeah. I keep that shit on.